going on YouTube? Smolder here, and this time we are going to be doing a lightning round fast tier list ranking of what I could find anyway of all Star Wars video games. Basically because we have Star Wars Outlaws is coming out soon. Don't know if I'm going to play it for other reasons, but the ultimate fanboy in me for Star Wars is probably going to still end up playing it anyway. And full disclosure, and I had some people comment on my Final Fantasy one, and I said in my Final Fantasy one that wasn't the list I was looking for, and there was a couple that I hadn't played, kind of thing. So full disclosure with this one, there's quite a few on this list I've never played, but I still feel like I've played most of them. Probably. I think we'll get through it. I'm going to definitely be utilizing the never played list. But yeah. I want to try to do this as fast as possible, so I'm not going to do too much explanation. You guys can just, I do have my place for them. So obviously, some of the old games is for nostalgia purposes, things like that. Especially when we're talking about like Super Nintendo games, if they're in here. Anyways, oh yeah, I see them. Let's get to it. I've never played these old ones, these OG ones right here. These ones in the top, in the start of the list. Actually, can I zoom this in? Zoom it in a little bit. I've never played any of these. These are all going in the no played list. Now, I have played all the Super Star Wars. Although that one's not next. Rebel Assault. I'm not quite old enough to have played these ones. Oh wait, no, I did play this one. This is a 32X. I have played this one. It's a C. Super Empire Strike Back. So, for me, I never played that one. I liked Super Return of the Jedi the most. I'm just going to talk about why. Because as a kid, when I played it, I thought the green lightsaber was just badass. That's why. TIE Fighter. I played this one not long ago. Because... Not long ago. It still have been a few years, but there was a huge sale on Steam for like all the OG Star Wars games. It's a C. Dark Forces is God tier. Rebel Assault 3. Actually, I don't think I ever played that. Shadows of the Empire. I loved it when I played it originally. As a kid, I used to be afraid of water levels. There's like a swamp level quite a ways into the game. And then I didn't play it again for many years later. Still going to put it as a B. I thought it was cool. It's one of the few times in video game era where we get to play those characters. Jedi Knight. It's also A tier. Masters. I never played this one. I actually don't know why I never did. X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. Yoda Stories. I don't even know what that is. Mysteries of the Sith. Don't know. Rebellion. Don't know. Rogue Squadron. I had so much fun with this game. Now, this is pod racing, dude. Everybody has a lot of nostalgia for this game because this game was better than the movie at the time. Because back when the movie came out, everybody just shit all over the prequels. Now everybody's like, the prequels are great. But in its time, though, even though everyone was shitting on the prequels, everybody loved this game, and it was a lot of fun. I haven't played it, God knows how long. But we had a lot of fun. Put it right here. Phantom Menace, C. X-Wing Alliance didn't play it. Battle of Naboo didn't play it. Didn't have a Dreamcast. Force Commander, dude. I guess I'll just put it here like mid-tier, mid-seat. Jedi Power Battles. I remember I didn't want that game. Obi-Wan Adventures. Didn't want to play that. Arcade Racer Arcade. It's like pretty much the same thing. Pretty similar. Galactic Battlegrounds, dude. Holy shit. Now we're starting to get into the games where I've played the majority of these. Could have been better. Okay, I did not play that one. Rogue Leader. See, I didn't think it was as good as Rogue Squadron. But it was still good, I guess. Starfighter, no. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. I didn't play any of these handheld ones. Bounty Hunter. So they just remastered this one, actually. I have not played it or touched it, or I don't even know if it's out yet or if it's coming out. Let me know down below in the comments where you think Bounty Hunter falls. I think this game is one of those games that could have been a lot better if it came out a lot later. I just feel like this game suffered from the time that it was made. You know what? I'll put it in the B tier. It is low B. I didn't play that. All right, now we're getting into the God tier games. Jedi Outcast, Jedi Knight 2 is S tier. If anyone says otherwise, you're wrong. Jedi Starfighter. Didn't we already have it? Yeah. Oh no, that's Star Wars Starfighter. What? I don't know. I don't think I played this. I did not play Racer's Revenge. Dude, there's too many. Okay, there's a lot of games I did not play. Jedi Knight Academy is very, very good, but comparing it to its predecessor, Jedi Outcast, it's not as good. But just in the overall scheme, it is an incredible game. The greatest Star Wars game ever made, Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron. They're all kind of the same. They're all, in my opinion, they're all really, really good. All the Rogue Squadron games are really good. But they're the same thing. More GBA games, Battlefront. So this is the OG Battlefront, I believe. Right? Let me make sure. I'm looking at all the other ones. Yeah. Okay, so this is the OG Battlefront. The OG Battlefront is sick. It's badass. Knights of the Old Republic 2. Second greatest Star Wars game of all time. I think that's Battlefront 2. Wasn't as good as the first one. But right here. Or something. No, wait. Is that Battle? I don't know what that is. I can't tell. Republic Commando. Oh. So this was one of those games that I feel like not a lot of people played. But everyone who did play this one, this is Star Wars Halo. It's literally what this is. This is Star Wars Halo, which is fantastic. I'll put it here. I actually did not play that. Empire at War I did play. I actually played this a lot. So there was a period in my time in my life where I was a massive RTS guy. For a long time. That's why I also had the other ones on here. You know what? I am gonna put this a B tier. I thought it was pretty good. I did not play. I don't know if that was an expansion or something. I did not play that. Lethal Alliance. I don't remember this one very well, but I do remember that I played it. I'll just put it C because that's middle of the road. I've never played any of the Lego games because Lego. I don't know what that is. Okay, so these are some more God tier games. God damn. Okay, I lied. I guess I only played about half of these games. That being said, look how many handheld ones are on here. I think Force Unleashed 2 is better. But I'll put that one there. I don't know what this. Ooh, Elite Squadron. I'll put this like high C. Force Unleashed 2. Dude, so for me, this is really, really tough between putting it before or ahead of Jedi Knight Academy or Jedi Academy. I love the game. Force Unleashed 2 is fantastic. If you haven't played it, play it. It's on Steam or probably all PC platforms as well. I'm gonna put it ahead. I have to. All right, so this one might be a controversial pick, and that is The Old Republic. I only played this game when it came out. I took 3 characters from which max level was 50. I took 3 characters to level 50, and then I stopped playing because there was not literally, but there was pretty much nothing to do at the end game. but it was like a solid single player experience. It basically, you know what that reminds me of is that it reminds me of how Final Fantasy 14 feels to me now. It's like it's a single player game that's also can be an MMO, but it's got a single player story. That's how this feels to me. And I had a blast. I played a bounty hunter, an infiltrator, and a marauder, I think is what they were called. So it was definitely all dark side. Basically, it was like rogue and tank or something like that, right? Bounty hunter was the one I had the most fun with, though, and I played the most. I'm going to put it actually in a B. I have to explain myself because a lot of people are going to be like, what the you know. If you play this game looking at it purely as it's just another single player Star Wars RPG, the story, it's fully voice acted, kind of thing. Obviously, it's no Knights of the Old Republic at all, but the game's good. The game is really good. So, in that regard, and I've thought about going back many, many times. There's just so many other games. Star Wars Connect. Who the hell even played this? If you played Star Wars Connect, let me know down below. I don't even know anybody who's ever had a Connect. That looks like an arcade thing. Okay, so the modern Battlefront. I don't know. I might have put like 20 hours into this because I wanted to love this game. And when this came out, I'm already like out of my phase of like enjoying these types of games. But it's Star Wars, so I played it. I'm going to put it high C because I'm going to put the second one as a low C. It's another Lego one. Fallen Order. I think this is top tier A. Vader Immortal. I want to play this game. Let me know down below if you've played this because this is the VR game, right? I believe so. Let me know down below in the comments if you played Vader Immortal and what you think. Please. What I have to put it is I've never played it. I played this one briefly because I just can't stand modern EA generally. But I still had to play it. It could have been a lot better. I'm actually going to put it higher up. Sorry. Oh, I'm actually going to put it top C. Now that I think about it, I'm looking at the other games I got on my C list. It's probably about that, I would say. I don't even know what that is. Skywalker Saga. I've heard it's amazing. Jedi Survivor is also S tier. Okay, there it is. Come at me that I've played less than half the games on this list. There's so many handheld games. I really should play the Lego ones, though. I know the Lego ones are probably very, very good. But, yeah. This is my list. I not really talk about it. Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 are the two greatest Star Wars games of all time. That being said, some of these other ones on even in my low 8 or my A tier are very well respected, well renowned games. Dark Forces and the First Jedi Knight. These are incredible games. Play them. Yeah, they look old, but they're fantastic. Force Unleashed games as well. Where did I put Force Unleashed 1? Oh yeah, down here, B. I couldn't put the first one in A because the number 2 is basically just a far superior version with it, in my opinion. The story's better as well. So that's just me. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.